Good morning, everybody, and welcome to CBC Television's live coverage of the 1990 St. John's J.C. Santa Claus Parade. I'm so happy to be here today with a co-host we haven't had before. She sings like a bird. She's done a lot of Christmas specials herself on CBC Television, and she's called after a bird. Her name is Robin. Robin Sears. Robin, nice to have you with us.
Hi, Doug. How are you today?
I'm just fine, thank you.
Gee, this is great. You know, this is the 36th St. John's J.C. Santa Claus Parade.
That's right. This show has been on the road now for 36 long years, long before your time and long before my time too, Robin.
Definitely before mine. Yours is debatable.
Well, yeah, I guess you weren't even thought of at the time, but I was more or less an afterthought. But I guess you're pretty excited today.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the clowns and the floats.
That's right, and all kinds of bands and cheerleaders going to be here. There's something like 47 floats in our parade this year.
And not to mention, the most important, Santa Claus himself.
Santa Claus indeed is going to be here. He shows up towards the end of the parade, and we're going to have a chance to talk to him this year.
Yeah, wow.
Isn't that terrific? And we just can't wait to see Santa Claus and all the other people coming along in the floats. And there's a whole array of people gathered along here today, Robin, as you can see. And there are a whole lot of kids just anticipating.
So, how's Mrs. Claus?
Oh, she's just wonderful, Robin. Just as busy as I am. But I'm prettier, I must admit.
Well, Santa, we know that everybody is waiting for you, so we better let you go.
Okay.
And thank you for stopping to talk to us.
Okay, Doug.
Bye, Santa.
And it was lovely having all those bands and floats in their program again this year.
It's a great time.
And the clowns and the horses.
And
Horses, we don't often see those horses here, but they were here this year. We were glad to have them too. Well, I bet all the boys and girls at home enjoyed the parade today. We enjoyed it, and this is your first year doing the parade with us, Robin. It was sure nice having you here too. And we want to remind people once again that we are going to have some special programming on CBC Television during the Christmas season. And here are some of the highlights. I'll read these for you. We'll have the Festival of 9 Carols and lessons featuring the choir of the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist. And special guests on the program, by the way, will be the Lieutenant Governor and the Premier. And the program will be seen on Christmas Day at 6:30 in the evening. Then, Here We Come a Caroling is a half hour of well-known carols with the Munn Chamber Choir. It will be seen on Christmas Eve at 7 o'clock in the evening and again at 9 o'clock on Christmas Day. And Newfound Winterland is a repeat on Boxing Day with Phyllis Noseworthy's special for Christmas time. And we'll have a brand new episode of Pigeon Inlet coming up on the 27th of December. A Fortune Bay Christmas, this is a land and sea repeat special that will be seen on the 28th of December. We hope you'll watch your schedules for all these programs. And especially, we would like to point out that we are going to have a repeat of the highly popular, very successful, All Around the Circle anniversary show. And all of the old stars will be there, of course. John White and Carol Brothers and Evan Purchase and Ray Walsh and the band, and I'll be there too. And that will be seen January 3rd at 7 o'clock on CBC Television. Now, all those times I've mentioned are island times, and things will be seen a half hour earlier in Labrador. So we hope all you folks out there will be watching for these special programs coming up Christmas time on CBC Television in Newfoundland and Labrador. Well, Robin, indeed a pleasure having you with us this year. It's been a lot of fun, and I've enjoyed having you with me.
Thank you.
Especially because you have that gorgeous voice of yours. Unfortunately, we didn't get to hear it today, but we have heard you in the past on those Christmas specials. And you will be doing a show for the people in St. John's, and you might mention that just a little bit, that you are doing the show Oklahoma. And you're going to play the female lead, Laurie. And what are some of the songs in that show that people will remember?
Oklahoma.
Well, there's one for sure.
People Will Say We're in Love.
Yeah.
I'm Just a Girl Who Can't Say No.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of other ones. Yeah.
It happens to be my very favorite show, and I'm not just saying that. It's my very favorite Broadway show, written by Rodgers and Hammerstein, and I enjoyed it very much. And I know you're going to be just terrific in it. And put on by whom?
O'Donnell High School. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday night.
Okay, so all the folks get out and buy tickets for that. If you're planning to come to St. John's, get out and buy some tickets for that wonderful show, Oklahoma, starring Robin. Well, we'd also like to thank the provincial government once again for letting us come out here and pitch our tent and pitch all our cameras and all our other technical equipment out here to provide this coverage of the Santa Claus Parade. Thank you, provincial government, and thanks to all the folks in at the building for providing all the assistance that they have. Now, on behalf of everyone at the CBC, all our employees, our families, at CBC Radio and CBC Television, we would like to wish you one and all a very Merry Christmas and a bright and a prosperous New Year. Bye, everybody. Merry Christmas.